What are you learning about, Mrs. Louise?
I'm learning about where food comes from, so I'm going to build my own farm.
Oh, can you tell me about it?
Well, it's going to be a farm that's got different kinds of things on it. So the farmer's going to grow crops, and also the farmer's going to have animals on his farm. So this is going to be, the green bit here is going to be for a little bit of grazing and maybe some growing of crops. Let's just put that's going to be some crops, that's soil. This is green because it's grazing grass.
I see.
Different animals. There's some more soil there because some animals don't graze, they get fed. So
the soil is for growing crops in?
Yeah, I think I might, yeah. And then I'm going to have a pond as well for the ducks. I think I'll have a pond there for the ducks. Got some ducks, there we go. Ducks lay eggs. And also, and you can eat ducks as well.
Will all of the animals give you some food?
Yes. Apart from the dogs, because they you have dogs to help control your sheep.
Okay.
So
what have we got there?
Got some chickens there. Whoop! Can't make my chicken stand up. And might have some cows grazing up here. Down here we're going to have the pigs.
And what meats would we get from the pigs?
We'd have, from the pigs we'd have, that's beef, bacon, I can't see any bacon at the moment, and ham and pork, that might be pork, I'm not sure.
Okay.
And you'd also have to have fences dividing the different animals, otherwise...
So how are you making your fence there?
I've got some blue tack and some lolly sticks, and I'm just sticking the lolly sticks in the blue tack, and I've got some more. Actually, that chicken's too big. There's better chicken there, so they definitely need to be fenced in because of the foxes. They eat chickens, so I'm going to put some fence around there as well.
And what about your cows? What food would we get from the cows?
The cows, we'd get, some cows would be for eating. There's some more cows there. And other cows would, so we'd get the beef from those cows. And other cows would be for dairy farming. So we'd get cheese and milk and yogurts and cream, all different dairy products from those cows. So you'd need a big building as well for the, I might just have this for the building. That would be where the cows were inside the barn.
Okay.
And
do you have any tractors on your farm?
Yes, you need tractors to, when your crops have grown, to help you cut them down. So this field here, I think I'd have corn growing, so then the tractor would help cut it down. Maybe even a combine harvester which helps cut down. You'd attach something like this to the back of your tractor, and that helps cut the corn down. And then you can make, with the corn, you can make flour that helps you to make pasta and bread and other things that have flour in cakes.
Okay, and there's a croissant there.
Oh yeah, and a croissant as well.
So those foods come from crops that grow in the ground?
Yes, and you get all kinds of crops. You get vegetables, and you get different crops that grow to make oils, like linseed oil, which is used in cooking, and other things like making cosmetic things.
And if you wanted to grow some rice on your farm, how do you think you could show that? If it was a different type of farm?
Well, if you maybe had a rice farm like they have in Thailand, you would perhaps have lots of different paddy fields, and these are different paddy fields, and then paddy fields are very, very, very wet. They'd be filled with water. They're quite small spaces, filled with water, and soil as well. And then they would plant the rice paddies. It takes a very long time. You get long rice paddies and you get shorter ones. The shorter ones grow faster.
Okay.
And they take about 3 months to grow, the short ones, and then you can cut them down and grow some more. And you just have all different paddy fields, rice paddies for growing different, in each one a different amount, and you plant different crops at different times. So this one you would plant, and then a little bit later you plant this one here, so then while the other ones were growing you could cut down that one.
Okay, I see.
And you might also have other things on your farm as well, so you might even have a farm that's especially for fishing, where you have lots and lots of fish, and then you catch the fish and you sell them. So you might have a big man-made fish pond, and you'd have different fish in there as well.
So you would grow fish and then
you breed
sell
fish,
them.
yeah, and then you'd catch them and then you'd sell them at the market.
Right, a fish farm, that's a good idea. Lots of good farm ideas here. There were crops, animals, rice and fish. That's going to be lots of learning for the children, I think.
I wonder if someone could build their own farm, design their own farm with maybe rice paddies, like a farm you'd have in Thailand, or even a farm where you'd grow different crops and have different animals, because some animals would find it too hot in Thailand and wouldn't survive, and that's why they have to come from other countries, the meats from those animals.
I wonder if the children in year 3 could do that, create their own farms.
I think maybe they can, yes.
Thanks, Mrs. Louise.